Allah says in Surah Imran, chapter number 3, verse number 195, never will I suffer the loss of any of you, be it a male or a female. Your partners unto one another. That means just because you're a male or a female, man or a woman, Allah will not suffer any loss that you do, any work that you do. I started this talk by reciting a verse of the Quran from Surah Al-Imran, chapter number 3, from Surah Azab, chapter number 33, verse number 35, where Allah says, Innal Muslimina wal Muslimati, for Muslim men and Muslim women, wal Mu'minina wal Mu'minati, for believing men and believing women, wal Qanitina wal Qanitati, for devout men and devout women, was Sadiqina was Sadiqati, for true men and true women. Wal Khashi'ina wal Khashiyati, was Sabirina was Sabirati, for men and women who are patient and constant. Wal Khashi'ina wal Khashiyati, for men and women who humble themselves in prayers. Wal Mutasaddiqina wal Mutasaddiqati, for men and women who give charity. Was Sa'imina was Sa'imati, for men and women who fast and deny themselves. Wal Hafidina Furujum wal Hafidati, for men and women who protect and guard the chastity. Was Zakirin Allah Kasira was Zakirati, for men and women who engage much in Allah's praises. A'addallahu lahu maghfirat rajul azima, that for them Allah has prepared forgiveness and a great reward. Here Allah is talking about all the various types for Muslim men and women, for believing men and women, for true men and women, for devout men and women, for men and women who are patient and constancy, for men and women who humble and pray, for men and women who give in charity, for men and women who fast, for men and women who guard their modesty, for men and women who praise Allah. All of them, Allah has given forgiveness and has prepared ample reward. That means spiritually and in other aspects, men and women are equal. This is the true and practical gender equality and Islamic solution. Let's discuss the economic rights of women in Islam. Islam gave women economic rights 1,250 years before the Western world. In Islam, 1400 years ago, an adult woman could possess property, she could own or even dispose her property without the consent of the husband. The first time in England, in the Western world, in 1870s, under the Married Women Property Act, a Western woman was allowed to own, possess, or dispose of property without the permission of husband. And this act was later revised in 1882 and again in 1887. So what the Western women got their rights hardly 150 years ago, Islam has given 1400 years ago, 1,250 years before the Western world.